time when I took MDMA, and from that point, the anxiety that was already there got exacerbated by 10 million. And I had to go through years of masking it while you're basically getting attacked by your own mind. And it's not just thoughts, it gets very sophisticated the more you feed it. And because you're feeding it without realizing what's going on, it gets stronger and stronger until you get to an age where you've got to reverse it. And that takes a lot of work. And you basically are getting surges in your stomach, like adrenaline shooting, because we've got two brains basically. There's one in your gut and obviously your regular brain. So that's why you get these twisting feelings in your stomach, because a lot of people get anxiety. It's not fully understood. People think it's just, you just worry overly or excessively. It's OCD specific is what I've dealt with. And it takes the things that you care about, value most, and weaponizes them against you. So you think because it's stuff you care about, you're the bad person for not being able to work it out in your mind in that moment. And it makes it very survival orientated. Like, if you don't work this out, shit's just going to go wrong. You should be able to think this through now. But that's the deception, that's the lie of it. And the only thing that takes you out of these loops is getting back into your body, be it through breath, meditation, running, boxing, working, seeing friends, anything but staying in your mind, going for a walk. And that's why I take my morning routines, my exercise very seriously. Like, I stopped working out for body image a long time ago. I work out because if I don't, I'll lose my mind. And it's that honest and it's that real. And there's a lot of people that deal with it. And because it's so, the further it gets along, the more you feed it, the more sophisticated it gets at basically rage baiting you is what it does. It just creeps up on you at a moment you wouldn't realize, sends like fright into your body. And then that gives you a reaction, a compulsion, something you might have to check, something you might have to do. It's all very different. It's demonic because obviously it's clinical. There's clinical understanding of OCD and this and that, but looking at it, it takes what you value, it surges you with fear. That's through a biblical lens, that is demonic. And my faith has helped me a lot. Getting therapies helped me a lot, and medications helped, but they're only tools, and that's not something to get put. Apart from your faith, that's everything, but the other two are tools. And it's about slowly returning and just getting better at constantly bringing yourself back to the present and only moving out of faith, not doing anything out of fear, because fear just feeds more fear, feeds the loop, and that's the trick of it. And I was in a really bad way. I was up in Bristol a couple of years ago. I'd left my job and I just ran a marathon. And stuff like that, coupled with clinical advice, is the way out of it. And finding faith, because when you deal with something like that, there is a reason, and you need to find meaning more than yourself, because if not, you'll never understand it, never understand what's happening to you spiritually, because that's the foundation of everything. And you'll end up crashing out. You'll end up just taking it out on the world. It takes faith. Everything takes faith, and everything else comes after it. On top of that, drugs, scrolling, the way the world is set up now, it's constant comparison, it's constant information. And if your head's spinning, it's no good. If it's happening fast, you're not landing on anything, and you can't take action on anything. So it's very important to be aware, breathe, take conscious time every day to maintain your nervous system. because your nervous system is directly equated to the life that you have. And the only time you're going to get further in life is if your nervous system accepts that, or you're going to self-sabotage. Just living your life properly is what's going to fix it. And over time, it just becomes less dominant. It doesn't go, but it doesn't run the show anymore.